And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your friend Sheep Ludes. I quite literally just woke up. I'm still in the tiger shirt that I slept in. I'm in my pajamas still, technically. I am a man of the people. Either way, we got our courtside report. Hooray! Detailing all the fun and adventure in Season 3 of NBA 2K23, my team, that we have to look forward to. As I'm sure you can tell already, things are not going so hot in the land of my team. You already see Mr. Trae Young over here doing a little shiver action. Not a good sign, not a good indication of things to come. So without further ado, let's read through this little courtside report together as a family and see what's going on. I don't really like the way Trae is looking at me. Trae is kind of looking at me like, you know, in like an action movie when the hero will actually like accidentally stumble upon like some type of crime ring and then they like save people from the crime ring. You know, they like accidentally stumble upon like a trafficking operation or something like in line with their mission, you know, and then there's like dudes in there that are like really happy to be rescued, but they're clearly damaged. Like that's what Trae Young looks like in this picture. It's a very specific descriptor, but I feel like it's pretty accurate. This is just like his little ice tray thing. Ooh, cold. I gotta say, just I like Trae Young, I do, but this is whack, dude. Like I'm sorry, the little ooh so cold, that's not cool. I would have taken the violin thing from season 2 of American Vandal over this any day. Classic move. Forgot what that character's name is, but the actor I really like. The actor was the guy from he played Man-Boy in Snowfall. He was tight. I like that guy. Anyways, winter is coming to the city in the goat boat, which I hate that name so much. I'm sorry. The season 3 forecast is predicting a flurry of 3-pointers. All new rewards and 2K beats debuts. That's actually what we're really here for. Explore Winter Wonderland and chase legendary status. Cool. I'm going to come back and do some my career stuff at the end of the video. I'm going to focus on my team for this portion. Just because I don't care. As the temperature falls, the heat turns up in my team. Along with new cards and rewards, Season 3 features mode and competitive updates as we enter the second half of the 250k My Team Unlimited qualification process. First up, Trae Young will be Season 3's level 40 reward. No, dude. I thought this was a joke. This is real? Oh, no, dude. Okay. This is the third straight season that we've gotten like a objectively trash card for Season 3 of my team. Season 3 is typically just the worst season for rewards, I swear. If you look back to 2K21, 2K22, all the rewards are straight trash. Like, that being said, we don't really know what Trae Young's SIGs look like. He could have like Iverson SIGs and be pretty good, but at the end of the day, he's 6 foot tall. You know what I mean? So people are running Magic, who's like the best defensive point guard in the entire game right now. So I can't imagine that Trae Young's going to be the most meta or the most usable. And I think that's kind of the issue. Had they just switched it around, like, I think people would have reacted a completely different way to this. Like, if they had just switched it around, if Season 1 or even Season 2, Pink Diamond Trae Young was the reward, and then in, I don't know, Season 2 or Season 3, they either picked, like, you know, for Season 3, they either picked, like, Scotty or Devin Booker for the reward, I feel like people would have kind of reacted a different way. It's just, like, the player is not the problem, it's just the timing of which they were dropped. Like, did they learn nothing from Iverson last year? People were so pissed about Iverson last year, and you're going to drop Trae Young, who's objectively, like, smaller and like worse for the meta. Can't even rim run, dude. Oh, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna get him. I don't really care. I'm gonna try using him. It's probably gonna fail miserably, but to be honest, I suck already, so it's not really like it matters all that much, but we'll see. The one thing I can say, and this is from a positive standpoint, is with the current meta of the game, Trae Young may indicate that they may do a shooting patch at some point, or he may shoot his way out of green or miss. I don't know. I guess we'll kind of find out when people start to get him. I feel like this card's going to be available day one. Like, maybe that's not accurate, but we'll see, I guess. Oh, Trae's amazing shooting ability and make clutch plays to get all those all-important wins. To get you warmed up, the level 1 rewards another sharpshooting guard with free agent Damian Lillard. That's actually pretty good for new players, I'm not gonna lie. So it's not a bad thing. I don't ever hark on the free agent cards, like whatever, dude. It's just an extra collector level. Anybody who's new will get to use a card for a little bit. I hate free agent cards in general. I think it'd be better just to start with like an Amethyst Damian Lillard, you know? Just like a regular Amethyst Damian Lillard. It has like 1 Hoff badge. or just like 30 golds. It doesn't really matter. I do think that's better than these free agent cards. I don't understand why they do them. Just give them like a trash amethyst for starting out, you know? It's like, whatever, dude. I don't know. Simply entering the season menu, yeah, whatever. Like I said, just take the free agents out. Just put like a trash amethyst in there. Like the beginning of the year can be a trash sapphire, and then like a trash ruby, like whatever. Just something that they can play with. Like when I say they, I mean like new players. So they can play with indefinitely for however long they want, rather than just like 5 games guaranteed. Because like it's possible that after 5 games you like don't have another point guard that can run your team. You know what I mean? Once you earn a tray at level 40, the rewards won't stop in Season 3 for the first time in 2K23 beyond level 40 returns with more agendas and opportunities to improve your team. There will be a second player available through beyond level 40 agenda groups we should focus on. Oh, okay. All right, well, that's good. You know, there's a second level 40 player, so that could be the more kind of meta and better player. Stay tuned for more details on this mystery player. So that could be someone that's a little bit more, let's say, wanted than Trae Young. That would be ideal. Well, that's good. Okay, I'm not really too mad about it. I know people are going to freak out about Trae Young, but if there's a beyond level 40, that's good. I mean, it kind of makes up for it, so whatever. Before we get into other rewards available this season, let's detail the major visual and functional updates coming to my team's draft mode. Well, the Ascension looks different, yeah. It's a new aesthetic with a neon-infused look across all 3 levels. Okay. They should just make it like the inside. They should make it pinball, dude. I've been saying this for a while. The Ascension, dude. Make it pinball. I don't care. Does that add a new level of like time consuming to the game? Yes. But do I care? No. I don't care about the Ascension. This update is not only going to show up in draft, but Ascension picks. Okay. Cool. In every draft so far, each position pack has allowed you to choose 2 player cards to add to your draft lineup. These player cards have always varied in gem color, leading many to choose the highest overall players, going for power over fit. Starting in Season 3, the position packs and draft have now been updated to contain cards from a single gem color. Okay, this is interesting, making your preference the most important factor in selecting players for your lineup. Each card can still be flipped to view attributes and badges before selecting, so choose wisely. To maintain balance across all drafts, each position pack will contain a unique gem color. For example, your small forward pack may be a powerful diamond in one draft, while in your next draft, that diamond may lead your team from the point guard. Okay. Well, that's kind of interesting. So, I mean, it seems like it's going to bring a little bit more balance to the draft, but I mean, is anyone going to play it? I don't know. There's one more major update coming to draft. Sorry, I can't read. I just woke up. For the first time, reward player cards will now be available. That's cool. From the weekly takeover players to pink diamond trophy cases. Wow, okay. Remember, each season of my team brings a new free ticket to start drafting. Okay, but it doesn't look like we're going to be getting more tickets, so it's like it doesn't matter. Getting back to rewards, Season 3 will bring a new update to Domination, as all 5 of the existing 99-star Domination rewards will receive Evo updates. Amethyst Randall, wow. Okay. Okay. This gives you another reason to play Domination. I mean, I probably still don't, because I'm sure Amethyst. I'm sure Julius Randle goes up to a diamond. I'm sure Richmond goes up to a PD. Same with Bibby and same with Walton. And I'm sure Havlicek goes up to an opal. That being said, Havlicek is kind of good. So depending on what his Evo is looking like, he might be worth running. Same with Bill Walton too. So I don't know. Speaking of trophy case, the first Dark Matter players. Yep. In Season 3, 15 more centerpieces and other rare trophy cases. No, just bring back real players. Oh, God, okay. Throughout Season 3 and upcoming seasons, we are looking forward to offering more paths towards completing these collections. So keep an eye out for new agenda groups and limited time events if you had your eye on a particular Pink Diamond trophy case player, which, whatever, or are looking to complete one or more divisions for powerful Galaxy Opal players. This is so disappointing. The latest patch for 2K23 includes an update that needs to be highlighted here. In an effort to maintain fair and competitive gameplay, we have removed the ability to use position lock in unlimited multiplayer games. Yeah, due to anti-competitive trends impacting the wider experience of unlimited players. I'm not even going to comment on it, to be honest. I'll talk about it on the podcast this week, but look, the reality is I don't really care if they either, if they had this ability for player lock or if they don't. It doesn't really matter to me one way or the other. That being said, the like joy that people have over this is weird because it's, trust me, like these MT bots are still going to exist. You're probably going to match up with them at a very similar rate to however often you match up with them now. You're going to match up with them in the future, right? The difference now is you won't even have a game to play at this point because they'll just be standing still and running around and draining the shot clock and just chucking random shots at this point because they use like modded controllers that allow them to do this. So be careful what you wish for is all I'm saying. Trust me, if you played 2K for a long period of time, you've played a bunch of these guys in the past. You will still be able to compete in other multiplayer and single-player modes with position lock enabled, but going forward, you will need to use team control while competing in Unlimited. We are constantly receiving feedback from the community, so please continue to share your thoughts on my team in the seasonal surveys and even in-game through the Ask a Developer button in the community hub. Okay, I'll be honest. Yeah, from a season perspective, like, there is absolutely nothing to be hyped here. Like, nothing. You could be hyped about the Beyond level 40, sure. That being said, I mean, there's no hype around Trae Young. No one cares. Maybe Hawks fans might be kind of tight. Like, maybe people who used Trae Young last year might be kind of hyped about it. But for the most part, like, not a whole lot of hype on Trae Young. Like, I'm not completely hating on it, but I'll use him. But I understand the reality. Like, Magic and Penny exist. They're already better than Trae Young. Trae Young's not even out yet. So I understand that. Marbury's probably better than Trae Young, realistically. Like, so I understand that reality. And also, more trophy case cards. I cannot wait for the trophy case system to be over. As much as I like it, now, like, I would like to share some opinions on the trophy case before I go forward with the haterade that I'm about to be spilling all over the place. As a core concept, I love the trophy case stuff. I do. I think it's really, really good. That being said, this was always going to be the issue. Like, once we got 3 seasons in and people were either over it or fell behind to a degree where they don't feel like doing it anymore, which is going to be about 85%. That's just a random number I made up, by the way. I don't have like an actual poll, but I have to assume that's probably 8 out of 10 my team players are fall into those 2 categories, like falling behind and they just don't feel like catching up, you know, because it's overwhelming, or just never cared in the first place because packable cards are getting better. Then this is not exciting for you, and it actually doesn't even provide you a reason to really play the game. That was always going to happen. I mean, it's not like a shot on the trophy case system. I mean, since day one, everyone's been saying, anybody who's detracted from the trophy case system even a little bit has been kind of saying the same thing. Like, once we get to like season 3 and they're getting to finishing it up, like, majority of players are not going to care. And the people who are in line for Larry Bird, I don't even think they're excited. They're just getting them to get them at this point, you know? So, I don't know. I just don't really care in any way, shape, or form about the trophy case stuff, so it's a bummer to have all the modes tied to centerpieces again. I hate that so much. Now, what they should have done, honestly, at this stage, is they should have done centerpieces at 50. Like, they should have done centerpieces at 50 and, like, clutch time. Halfway through should have been centerpieces, and then there should have been mode-specific reward players at the end, especially if they're going to drop Trae Young for the level 40, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So, kind of a bummer regardless. I mean, I really think the takeover players and the packable content are going to kind of carry this season. Moments cards, everything but the actual main core players that are updated in the season 3 update are going to carry the experience. So with that being said, I mean, let me know what you think down in the comments below. It has been your friend Cheap Loots. I'm actually starting to kind of wake up a little bit, so shout out to this coffee, this delicious cinnamon roll oat creamer, because I am a millennial, you know what I mean? And I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. I mean, I'm super underwhelmed. I'm kind of bummed out, so peace.